Hello friend, welcome. So in our last video, we created a test case, right, to test this function of our model object struct, model data type, chess game. Here we test that. So we say our developers, right? Our developers use test case to build our confidence for our own code. Okay, now let's showcase an improvement of a different way to implement this guy. Okay, so it means when we change the code here, right, say we improve the code here, we don't want to break it, so we can use this test case to guarantee, right, we never break this requirement. Okay, so what is the requirement here, right? Remember last time we make sure the bottom left corner is, let's show the, yeah, the bottom left is the white rook, like that, white rook, right? We use several assertions to make sure that. Okay, so now in this video, let's talk about something interesting, something about the set, the filter function of the set. This is the set here, right? The data type is a set. We can simplify the code here significantly. Actually, eventually it will be a single line. Okay, now let's comment out this. Let's put a fake code. Okay, to, for example, if we do this, right, it compiles, right, command B, and of course it will break this, right? Yeah, you'll break that, right? We can stop that. Try it again. Actually it crashes. Yeah, it crashes. Okay, here let's go back to our code. Of course this is not the thing we want to return. So what is the filter? So we can try this, right? Pieces.filter. This one here. So we can filter out any, right, piece which doesn't meet this condition. So we'll put the condition here. You see, a boolean. So let's press enter. So here is a function, right? A comparison function here for this guy. It will filter out, right, anything not matching this condition. So here is our, we put a name for the parameter, and the code is this guy, same as that. So we can put the condition here. So the result of the filter is, yeah, there's no command B. Okay, so never mind, there's no like document pop up for now, but we know the result of the filter is another set. So with this condition, right, we know we only need the first of that. This guy, you see here, filter, right, the first of the no, now let's try this again. Yeah, filter will return a set. You see, will return a set. It's the result of the filtering, right? Filtering. So in our case, we want to filter, we want to get the very piece, right, matching this condition, and the dot field, it returns the piece, right, the first piece, or nil. You see, the return type is piece question mark. It means optional. That's what we need, right? If there's no piece at this location, we return nil. So it's exactly what we need. So we can return that, right? Cool. Now, with this piece of code, right, replacing this part, we want this test case here to guarantee the logic, right? Okay, it passed, right? So now we can remove this part, right? Since this is the single line here, so we don't need the return. We can omit this one. So that's the cool thing of the Swift language. Let's run it. Every time when we modify the code, right, we can use the test case to make sure nothing is broken. Okay, now can we improve more further? So this is the parameter of this closure. So by default, the first parameter here can be replaced using $0, like that. Okay. So if there's another one, for example, like ABCD, then this guy is $1. So this is $0. Okay. So with that, and because this is the single line of code inside this one, and the Xcode, or the iOS, right, system can infer the return type. So we can get rid of that and replace this with $0. And this one, $0. And it still works. Yeah, right? So this time we can put it in a single line because it's so simple. Like that. So, right, the logic is pieceAt this location, right? Then we can using a filter, right, to filter the set of our pieces. Here is the condition, right? Only the pieces matching this condition are left. Those pieces are left inside the result set, and we get the first of it, right? If it's empty, then this will be nil. Otherwise, it will be the very piece we are trying to find. And this is a big improvement, right? We modify the code like significantly, and we guaranteed the logic using our test case. Cool, right? So that's a good example of how we write a test case beforehand, right? Actually, in our case, I did write this one first, but in the real world, right, most developers like to write a test case first. It's called test driven development. Okay, so after we have that coverage, we are confident, right, using this guy to guarantee the correctness of our logic here. Okay, good. So we can make, of course we can, when we run it, yeah, the app itself is still there. Okay, so make a commit. So this time refactored algorithm of function pieceAt using set.filter, right? Okay, clean, push. Thank you for watching. See you next time.